I got Someone's Gotta Go for you. Forgive me, because...
Okay. Actually, someone's gotta go.
Someone's gotta go. We have Ashley, Kelly, Topanga, and Laura.
So was it Ashley Banks, Kelly from Saved by the Bell. What was the other two? Topanga, Boy Meets World. Laura
from
Family Matters. So I came up with this one, and this is for the world because I'm gonna judge you based on this answer.
I feel like we have the same answer.
There's only one answer. There's only one answer.
One, sorry, Ashley didn't get hot till like season 5. So
because she was a child. So understandable.
I was a child.
I guess
She's motherfucker older than me. She did not get hot until season 5. The only correct answer is the only on the list, which is Laura.
Thank you.
like Laura was a complete the entire show. Like literally until the finale, baby.
No, I still even consider the finale just her not being a good person. All right, so for Kelly, because I don't think Kelly kept up with Family Matters, think Jenny from Forrest Gump. That's about the same level of terrible person. Like, there's, honestly, that should have been just a versus by themselves. It's Jenny, Forrest Gump, and then Laura from Family Matters. And I still think Laura wins. I think Laura wins.
Jenny, what? See,
Jenny gave Forrest Gate.
A lot of Jenny's thing is her just being slow.
She's not slow.
No, she was just a drug addict.
She was a drug addict. That's not slow.
Certain Southern just got a little slow and installed.
No.
So
I'm not gonna give her being Southern as an excuse. She was a terrible person. She gave Forrest AIDS. Okay?
Yeah, Jenny might win that damn.
No! Laura's still worse.
Laura was worse personality-wise.
Laura was worse across the board. You have to remember that the fact that Laura, first off, I can understand disliking a man. You know what I mean? But you don't have to treat him like thorough garbage, which she did the entire show. To the point where she bullied him into making a alternate personality of himself.
Yes.
Fell in love with the alternate personality. He explains that that's me.
Yes.
She still doesn't care.
Yes.
Which is horrendous. To the point where all he wanted to do was make her happy. Splits his personality in half.
Yeah.
So he could make her happy. Then she treats the other version of him like
yeah.
And you gotta remember, she still treated Stefan terribly.
Yeah.
She's
but Stefan also treated her terribly because that's what you get when you that's what you asked for.
He didn't treat her terribly.
No.
He treated her terribly in the sense of, oh, you didn't want me, Steve. He understood he was part of Steve, and he was like, there's still Steve in me, and you don't want Steve, and I can't be with you either. He never cheated on her. He just walked. He dipped.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, you did my boy Steve dirty. I'm out. That's cold. That's cold, and shout out Stefan.
Yeah.
He's like, you gonna treat the boys bad? I ain't sticking around either.
Yeah.
And dipped on you. She waited till Steve was happy to ruin his life. Jenny only gave him AIDS.
Only is crazy.
But honestly, that was only a part of his life. Only a part of his life is him dealing with AIDS. She strained Steve along his entire life.
No, Jenny strung Forrest his whole life. So
true, but he also wasn't there.
She left.
Because he went to the war?
That's what I'm saying. She left and then he left. They at least went their separate ways at some point. And the fact that the difference is they left, went their separate ways, and came back and made each other miserable.
Because they were adults.
But my thing is no.
If only because Steve didn't go away to college. Yet. Yeah. Because that was the end of the show.
Was the end of the show.
They graduated.
And that's what I'm saying. She waited till he was happy, secure in his life, and then she was like, let me try and ruin your life again. One more time. That is petty.
Can I enter a new fighter into the fray? Since we bagging on women, a terrible woman you have no clue about. So, damn, I don't even remember her name. Hold please. So the show is The Shy. She's not even the main character. Well, no, she became a main character after she did the most terrible. So she had a son named Jason. Let me look up this woman's name. She had a son named Jason. Yeah. He was a basketball player. He got shot. She then completely put it on this man, Ronnie, who was A, not his biological father, 2, not even really her boyfriend. Like, he was an alcoholic that she had already broken up with once.
Well,
so
you got to sell me on this one because I got a statement that just might ruin this whole setup.
So she sent him on a mission to, you got to get the man who did this. So he finds out who did it. Well, no, he finds out who he thinks he did it from police informant, not police informant. The police around and told him that that's who they had in custody. It was a kid, the actual main character's kid. He shoots the kid unintentionally, but he saw that he had the kid's chain on because the kid didn't kill him, but he did grave rob him.
I think I've seen some of this.
Yes, he did
YouTube
grave rob him.
Is a mess.
So he shoots the kid. Goes back and is like, hey, I handled it. I took care of Jason's killer. She's like, oh, no, what did you do? I didn't tell you to do any of it. What? You sent me out there to go get it back in blood. What the do you mean? Her name is Tracy.
That sounds like a terrible woman.
And so he is now haunted by this kid that he killed wrongfully.
Right.
She has accepted him back and then broken up with him again. He gets through his alcoholism and his guilt and goes to prison and gets released and saves a girl's life. All of that. And he said, I'm going to go live my life. I'm going to leave Chicago. I'm going to leave the hood. And what does this do? Bat her eyelashes and raise up them light skin. And he stayed around one more day. All right, let's spend my last day in Chicago together, boo. They went to lunch. Get shot in the back of the fucking head. So if she had just let this man live his life, but didn't want the clout of Keenan with a hero,
right?
Would have moved to Springfield and lived his life successfully.
So here's my retort. When you involve yourself in real activity, you pay the consequences of real activity. A lot of that is her not accepting responsibility, but that's a lot of him not saying no. Steve said no 3 good times in that series. 3 good times he said, I'm not doing this no
Laura.
more. He said no.
What was the shorty name? Rest in peace to Myra.
Myra.
Yes.
And Myra.
Bad as
much better than Laura by a long. There's no comparison. And if anybody's making a comparison, you're sick in the head.
And talked less.
And talked a lot. But her eyes were weird. Like, she looked crazy. She did look thoroughly crazy. I get that. But she was crazy about Steve. And that's all that really mattered at the end of the day. Yeah. So, no, I can't. As much as I would like to accept yours, that goes in the category of real activity. That sounds like a corporate bit. And if you set yourself up like that, you set yourself up like that. And I can't. You should have walked, buddy.
I miss corporate. I ain't seen a corporate video in so long.
Still puts out videos weekly. What's wrong with you?
I know. I just keep missing them.
I will say this. His series have gotten long. Like, each episode is like episode 108, part 109.
Part 5. Like damn.
Jeez, man. Like, get into a new story. Get to a new story, please.
Or just make longer form content. Just put them together.
No, because he understood just like I had to learn. Ain't nobody got attention span, especially even with you gotta dumb it down, as Lupe once said.
Yes, but I would watch some compilations and just put them
He should. Now that I would say he should do. He should just run them all together. Like,
he should
once a
upload
month,
the parts and then just upload all the parts together. I'd watch that.
I'm just saying, like, corporate. I learned. I did Daily Dose of Nonsense, but we still leave the episodes up.
Yeah.
So you should do your Daily Dose of Corporate or Black Chicago Be Like, and then just do the one big movie every month.
Yeah.
Once a month, I'd be cool with that. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, no, Laura's out of here.
Yeah. No, so in the end, the poll goes up.
We put a new fighter in the ring, and she's still knocked out. No,
Laura wins too easily, and this poll goes up, and I'm judging every last one of you who pushes a button that ain't Laura. If Laura don't get 1,000% of all the votes, I'm gonna be mad, and I'm gonna judge you, because I think that's just how it rolls. Laura, there ain't nobody beating Laura. Forrest, Jenny was close.
Yeah.
But
Tracy was close.
Tracy's two niggas. That's two niggas. Because I blame him. You could have dipped. Ain't nobody asked you to be Captain Save. When you turned into Captain Save, that's on you immediately. I can't help you anymore, man. That's valid. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. Come on, man. So no, Jenny. Laura still wins. You're the worst human. Yeah. Like not only is she the worst human, like in a TV series, but then even her real life nature is seeping into Laura territory, where she's now like becoming her character, and I hate her as a person almost. Cause I'm just like I don't really like you. Like
how they still wheel around J.J. Evans and Winona.
Yeah, 100%. She's like don't do that, man. Just like you're terrible. Family Matters is a great show. It's over with. They want to reboot that so bad.
They have rebooted it. I feel not Family Matters. They rebooted Good Times.
I was gonna say Good Times.
I feel really bad. I don't give a about JJ. I don't give a about JJ in my life. But I feel bad that Jaleel White has been pigeonholed into Steve Urkel, and that's not even the greatest shit he's done.
No.
Like, it was Sonic. Like, come on now. Started his own weed company. Although it is off Urkel.
It's based off Urkel, which was his fault.
It's because y'all don't want me to see nothing else? Y'all want to see nothing else? Okay. I mean, like how Chris Tucker said he didn't want to be pigeonholed to Smokey. Other motherfuckers would have rode Smokey till the wheels fell off.
Yeah. I mean, no lie, Mike Epps is still doing Day Day to this day. As much as he's saying that's him, like, no, dude, that's Day Day. We all know Day Day when we see him.
So, yeah.
I mean, I get it, but like you said, Jaleel White's too talented elsewhere, and I'm just like, just let the man live. But I mean, I think everybody from the 90s of that era got stuck in a character. It's not like Carlton ain't Carlton. I don't even know that man's real name.
Alfonso Ribeiro.
Carlton. I'm not finna say all of them.
Topanga ain't getting else.
Although she just be canceled.
Will Friedle is my guy. He keeps the job on the low.
Will Friedle.
Mm-hmm. That he was on Boy Meets World. That was Ron Stoppable.
There you go. Yeah.
Terry McGinnis.
Terry McGinnis is still killing it. Not everybody, but there's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot that are stuck, and it's because they didn't put on a dress, or they did put on a dress. I think the ones that put on a dress is the ones that got stuck. Mm-hmm. And Urkel put on a dress, and he cried. Should have did it, buddy. We at 10? Jeez, that was easy. All right, hit my theme music then. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I happen to be FNBob, the hostess with the mostest, the FNCEO, the G of things to be, all the things that nobody really cares about. With me once again
magical
I am not magical.
The actual magical Negro, because that movie was ass.
I'm not claiming that title. I'm not claiming that title because that title was given me by a white man. That's terrible.
I mean, that goes along with the movie.
And that's exactly why I'm not claiming that name.
That actually fits the canon.
And the fact that you are perpetrating.
That actually fits the canon of the movie.
That's terrible. I don't want to be attached to that movie. I don't want to be attached to none of Jordan Peele. Anyway.
Whoa, I fucking agree.
You can disagree.
He is at least 3 for 5.
Henny's here, by the way.
Hi. HENVIN That's me. He at least 3 for 5. At least 3 for 6. Cause I didn't finish Nope. I didn't know that Magical Negro was him. I was
gonna watch. Magical Negro was terrible.
I didn't know that was him.
Yeah. Candyman I hear is good, but ain't nothing beating the original.
Candyman I fucked with. It was cool. It ties back to the original.
I still don't care.
Do you want to be spoiled?
It's a movie based on something that was from the 80s. I don't care.
The spoiler is he's the kid that at the end.
Don't care.
Yeah. No, I'm saying the kid.
Maybe spoil it for everybody else. How
the
about
kid
that? From the
beginning of the movie, he's him.
Oh, from the beginning of the original or the beginning?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought you said.
Yeah.
Still don't care. Us, I hear, was pretty good.
Us was good.
I never watched Us.
Get Out was good.
Get Out, I heard was the best one.
And he did one more.
I watched half of Get Out and I just lost interest.
I mean,
no, that's not. I
can understand why that premise didn't strike you.
No, if anything, it would have struck me twice as hard.
No,
I went to the belly of the beast, sir. You did not. You don't know what I went to. I walked into hell and walked out. A fucking hero.
I'm saying, ain't nobody trying to stab you with no deer.
So, like I said, I walked into the valley of shadow of death and I came out unscathed, sir.
Okay,
fuck out of here.
OG. Exactly, that's why it ain't strike you. You lived it already.
I lived it, and all I'm saying is stop being a bitch and come on.
But yeah, I don't even remember what the question.
I don't even remember. Jordan Peele. I don't mind the Key and Peele show. I don't like it as much as Chappelle.
No,
that's not even my favorite sketch show.
No.
Like, I wouldn't even put it in my top 5, actually.
I put Doggy Fizzle Television above
that. Above that.
Like, what?
The Negotiator was a killer bit.
Yeah.
When he was he a Lucky Charm or something?
I might put Mind of Mencia above that. Mind of Mencia was my shit. I can't do that.
As a fan of comedy, I can't put anything Carlos Mencia anywhere near relevancy. So no, Carlos Mencia can stay in obscurity like he deserves. You can't steal that many jokes. Like, him and Amy Schumer are in the same realm of thievery when it comes to comedy.
I feel about George Lopez how y'all feel about Carlos Mencia.
George Lopez isn't known for stealing jokes.
I'm talking about
maybe.
The dislike. I could not give a fuck less about George Lopez.
That's different.
Or either of his shows. Like, yeah, no.
There's not a dislike for Carlos Mencia. We dislike him because he's bad for comedy. He's a thief. You can't come into this ether stealing, claiming that you're great. That's all it is.
I know he claimed to be a great.
He acts like he's winning. No, you're a thief. Everything that made him famous was stolen from somebody else. Half of the Mind of Mencia bits were stolen from somebody else's show.
I know a couple motherfuckers who should have. Damn, we should do that. We should make a list of motherfuckers who should have had sketch shows.
What's some thought?
I mean, Wild 'N Out at one point had skits.
Did it?
Hell yeah.
I missed that entirely.
They were making their own commercials and just had the cast members as in the commercials.
Oh.
Like they would cut to a commercial and then an actual commercial for the network. But
yeah.
they were doing they had fucking Cat Williams as a judge. His own judge show. Which I would watch that shit. But
maybe nowadays for sure.
Yeah. But yeah.
Maybe. Anyway.
Yeah.
So stuff has happened over the last week or so.
You telling me. I quit my job.
Did you?
Yes.
With the new one on the lineup?
Which is why we're recording on a Sunday.
I figured as much. I'm just like, either he got the new job or quit. So did you get the new job?
I don't know yet.
Okay, that's...
Yeah, no. But so I was, long story less long, I worked in a call center, basically. Mm-hmm. And no, I make more money Ubering.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
And I don't have benefits regardless. I mean, I have, health insurance, but it's not through them. They ain't giving me any benefits.
So, yeah.
Other than PSL and PTO, and I can just not drive. So yeah, no, I'm a full-time Uber driver. Yeah, but I got a bunch of applications out. I just had an interview Friday morning.
Congratulations. I mean, as long as you keep your hustle culture, hustle mind, you ain't sleeping on the morals and laurels. You stay streaming. I seen you streamed with Static the other day. Shout out Static. I ain't said shout out Static.
That wasn't even impromptu. That was impromptu. I was doing my own thing. He said, "Call me," and then we played Yu-Gi-Oh for a little bit.
I feel like that's how it should be, though.
But yeah, hopefully it does allow me more time to do like editing, my DJ streams, my regular streams, where like I think 17 days away from Sparking Zero.
Is it that soon?
So it comes out on a Monday if you get it early.
Right.
That's Monday the 7th.
That was in October.
I mean,
Jesus Christ, October's around the corner.
That's what I'm saying. It's 2 weeks from October.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, we might have like 15 days before Sparking Zero.
Congrats. Not that I went on
At time of recording.
Right. Not that I'm on like a hater tour, but now that the last
I could understand you being on a hater tour when you were already against it.
It wasn't a hater tour because that's what I've mentioned it to someone else, and they were like, "Oh, so you just on a hater tour?" And I'm like, "Not a hater tour, but it's more so like, okay, now that the full roster's out, let me see who's missing."
Yeah.
And there was actually a handful of characters I like to play as in Tenkaichi 3 that are actually missing, and I'm like, "Wait, he didn't make it?" I was so shocked that no Dragon Ball characters made it.
Their outfits.
Other than Goku.
No, their outfits.
That's...
Jackie Chun is under Master Roshi, and they already said that certain outfits will change movesets.
Right. So I'm fine.
Yamcha has his OG outfit. Tien does not.
Right.
But
he has one of his OGs, but not the one that I wanted.
Yeah, he doesn't have the Dragon Ball OG.
Right.
But that leaves them to be DLC.
Which is fuck off.
But who are you looking for?
So I was looking for General Tao, Emperor Pilaf.
The robots?
I love the robot. It was funny.
They're not even a giant character.
I know.
They just got super armor.
And they didn't take flinch damage as easy as everybody
King
else.
Piccolo is also not there.
Piccolo's
There's probably just going to be a Dragon Ball pack or a patch.
Which I'm assuming so. No Chi-Chi.
When the fuck? Kid Chi-Chi.
Kid Chi-Chi was in there, and I was expecting.
Why did they never do adult Chi-Chi?
I don't know. And
they just always got fucking Kid Chi-Chi and Hapantis. Like, why?
I wanted both. That sounded terrible, but you know what I meant. I was expecting Launch to finally make it because Launch made one of the other games.
What other game? Are you sure it wasn't a mod?
No, it wasn't. I want to say it was Ultimate Tenkaichi.
What the fuck was Launch doing? Just shooting?
No, she had like really basic garbage combos, but
then
I like the character.
You're getting it on PC anyway.
So now I have to do extra work, is what I'm saying? What I'm saying,
you were going to do extra work anyway.
What I'm saying
you said you were getting on PC just to learn how to mod.
I was getting on PC because I knew they were leaving characters out. What I'm saying is don't leave so many out.
No.
So Launch, I can
understand.
You
and one other nigga was going to play as Chi-Chi, but okay, I feel
There's people that were going to play as Chi-Chi, especially if they had adult Chi-Chi. Maybe not kid Chi-Chi, but I think adult Chi-Chi. There's no Videl.
There is Videl.
I didn't see adult Videl.
No, not adult Videl.
Okay.
They got World Tournament Videl and then Pigtails Videl.
I missed that one.
They don't have Great Saiyan Woman.
I didn't see Great Saiyan Woman or Great Saiyan Man.
They got Great Saiyan Man.
Actual Great Saiyan Man.
Both.
Do they? I just see
Helmet
Durag.
and Durag. No,
I only
Helmet.
see Durag. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, Durag, Great Saiyan Man is Gohan. It's always been just the Gohan reskin.
No. So they have both of those costumes, and then they have his battle damage Great Saiyan Man costumes on Gohan.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. So the Dragon Ball ones they were missing out on. I know a lot of people didn't care for it, but I actually played as Kui quite often.
Kui is not in.
Kui is not in there.
Nor is Apu.
Which I was just like, I mean, they gave you one henchman. I know not everybody played as the henchman, but Kui was my guy.
The reason that the henchman is in is because of the Frieza movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was.
They got Tracksuit Gohan.
Which I mean, we knew about. So I'm happy for. Don't get me wrong.
They
I'm
also
happy
put it on Ultimate Gohan. It's crazy because his head's still big.
Yeah.
But I like it.
I don't know if it's been changed or not, but the last trailer I seen, they didn't have Teen Gohan with Goku's outfit.
They don't.
Which is stupid.
But I feel like that might be a
Bojack.
patch. They also took out Zangief. But I feel like that might be a patch or coming soon.
Right.
Because you have to. That's I like that outfit.
Iconic.
I like that outfit better than his Piccolo outfit.
So I felt like that was a necessary need. There was a handful more, but there was a lot of characters I'm just like, how did you leave those? I'm still, and I don't care what anybody says. 17? Super 17 is some bullshit to leave out.
I feel like Super 17 is going
2 character slots.
I feel like Super 17 is going to be DLC and he is going to be fucking busted because it's a meme online that Super 17 is busted.
He's always been busted. That's kind of the fun of it. Because again,
he's got more busted in later games. That's what I'm saying.
And that's why we love him. He's supposed to be busted. He is pretty much the kryptonite to playing as Z Brawley. Like, them's the 2 most busted characters you can play as. So if you see one person
not
like
anymore,
Brawley,
brother. I've seen fucking Jiren. Jiren is
I can understand.
sick.
I can understand Jiren.
Fucking Whis has an auto dodge that does not take key consumption.
That's kind of nice.
Ultra Instinct Goku does the auto dodge, but it takes key consumption.
Which it should.
Yeah, Whis, no. It's activated by just standing still, which is the most Ultra Instinct shit. Just put the controller down
and not lose. So again, I'm not saying the game's bad because of the missing characters. By the way,
I feel like I'm alone in this. I was disappointed to not see Ciampa.
I am too. I'm actually just because you mentioned it multiple times, and I'm just like It's raining, sir.
Hard.
But no, just because you mentioned it a lot, and then I'm going through Super, I'm like, oh, okay, I can see why people like him. Why not? I'm very salty. There's no small Garlic Jr. I felt like a D Super Garlic Jr. was necessary for the simple fact that they added Bobbity. Yeah. So you could do it with Bobbity, but you can't do it with Garlic Jr.
Bobbity don't transform. Did you just want a midge fight?
I just want 2 midges. And I want it because they had it in Budokai, not Tenkaichi, but I wanted original Oob before he got a little older.
They also don't have End of Z Gi Goku.
No, but I assume they're just going to do a palette swap at some point. I'm hoping so.
That's not a palette swap. That's a completely different design. He had the shirt on tuck.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Either way, it's a character.
And he didn't have boots.
Design. That's
where he had the orange socks with the black shoes. Tell me I don't know Dragon Ball.
Right. What I'm saying is there's a lot that they could still add. Yeah. I'm not saying the game is broken, but again, these are the little things.
I'm also very excited for DLC.
That's the thing. I'm not excited to spend more money when, again, most of what I want.
I'm not spending nothing extra because I put the 110. I'm doing the 110. I ain't spending nothing extra until the next season pack.
Next season pack, you got to spend some more money. You've already spent over the 70 is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to spend over 70 anymore for it.
You also didn't want it as a gift. I was going to buy it for you for your birthday.
Because I don't want you to waste the money.
That's crazy.
I'm good. What I decided to do is just get into modding early. Dragon Ball Tenkaichi 4 is a thing. Mm-hmm. I'm going to just go ahead and play that. For the time being. I've thoroughly enjoyed Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I started diving back into old games.
Tenkaichi 4 is a thing, and it's going to kill you.
How so?
Because I watched the 3 Idiots. And all they do is fucking Tenkaichi on Z difficulty.
I know. And it looks dope.
Good Lord. That shit is difficult. You want fucking Omega Shenron with 11 bars?
Why not? Because I played Tenkaichi when it first came out. So it became very easy after a while. There was no struggle for me after a while. So to add struggle to it might make it fun for me again.
One of my fondest childhood memories is fucking driving home from Toys R Us, reading the Tenkaichi 2 book. That was the one with, I believe, just Vegito on the cover. Oh, man. I hated that fucking story
Tenkaichi
mode,
2
bro.
was
I hated
Trunks
that
on the cover.
Am I talking about? I might be talking about just Budokai 2.
Budokai 2 is, I think,
Budokai
Boo
2.
in the background, Vegito in the front.
That story was so ass.
Yeah, no, that was the chess. Yeah, that was stupid. That was probably the worst thing that they've ever done to Dragon Ball in general. Although you shit on Sagas, I still haven't played a lot of Sagas.
I shit on Sagas.
I played a little bit of Sagas.
A lot of my beef with Sagas is just not having friends as a kid.
Understandable. I started to play it, but I just, like you said, I didn't have the friend to play it with, and it was just me fucking with emulators. So I'm just like, I'll
17 years.
What?
17 years since Tenkaichi 3.
I know.
I'm wet. Oh, my God. Sopping wet. I can't wait till the 7th. I ain't been this excited since October, since my fucking 4 October ever. This might be the greatest October in life. Fucking Sonic Generations come out. Sonic and Shadow Generations. I'm sorry. I want that shit too.
I definitely will be getting that. I don't know what console, that's all.
I've still not heard a fucking thing about Gundam Breakers 4, and that scares me. I feel like I just don't know a lot of mech fans. Maybe that's it.
That could be it.
But I'm scared that means that it's bad.
I haven't heard great reviews.
I haven't heard shit. That's why I'm scared.
Right.
Like, I'll take a bad review over silence. That means the game is just fucking boring.
I mean, it didn't get discontinued like Concord, so that's something.
Yeah.
Concord came and went in, what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
So look, is it commercial time?
Also,
already?
Metaphor.
Who?
Metaphor is coming out too.
Oh, yeah. So, and you know what? I realized why I didn't like Metaphor? Because it looks like the Nitro logo.
I was gonna say because it look. What?
You can't tell me the Metaphor look exactly
but
like
I was
the
talking
Nitro
about
logo.
it looking just like P3, but I guess.
Yeah, that too. But the logo made me keep thinking of Nitro, and I'm just like, I'm not playing something that reminds me of Nitro. What am I, stupid? Yeah. All right, let's cut a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back with more nonsense.
Would you rather watch 24 hours of WCW or 24 hours of TNA?
TNA. Depends on the era.
You don't know which era you're getting.
Ooh. WCW. Because there's been some great, like, bad episodes. There's been some really bad episodes that was fun. I think I'm
still choosing TNA.
But see, that's the thing. TNA, you might get good shit, but it might be, like, not their best good shit, so you just want other shit.
That's fine.
A bad WCW episode could just be fun to shit on, though.
Yeah, but I still gotta sit through it though.
Nah, but it could be an episode with The Wall in it.
You could get a fucking Battle Ball episode with Terry Crews.
Look.
I'd rather watch coked out Jeff Hardy fucking piss off Sting. Honestly, I'd rather watch that.
That was also one match, and the rest of that show wasn't that bad. So that's what I'm saying. Like, the rest of the show was fine. It was just Jeff Hardy fucking everything up, as Jeff Hardy does.
Like, there's a chance that I'm getting that triple threat with AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, and Christopher Daniels.
True.
Speaking of, I am so excited for the new Like a Dragon game, which Samoa Joe is in.
Is he?
Yes.
Congratulations to Samoa Joe.
He is a pirate. Pirate Yakuza is Like a Dragon, pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. And I cannot wait, nigga. You get a ship, you get a crew, you searching for a legendary treasure. Yo. God damn it. I am going to look for the One Piece. I am going to go look for the One Piece. Yes, the fuck I am.
I'm not mad at it. As soon as I seen it, I was like, well, I know Henny's buying this one.
Yeah, baby.
Honestly, as soon as I seen Pirates, I was just like, all right, so this might be a sell. And then it was Yakuza. I'm like, all right, well, that's an auto sell.
I might fucking beat Black Flag right before just to compare the two pirate experiences.
All right, let's be realistic. Black Flag is a goated game, and I don't think anything's touching it. As much as I love everything Yakuza branded,
I was gonna say, Like a Dragon is a really good series.
It's a really good series. Don't get me wrong, but there's just something special about Black Flag, and it will never be tapped and touched again. It's impossible.
I'll see. I stopped very early. I stopped very early. And then there was we've talked about all the creeds I haven't played. I still haven't beat Syndicate.
Understandable.
I was really interested about Syndicate though. I wanted to play as the twins.
Right. Syndicate was great. Unity is probably the best one in movement, but story is meh.
As far as overall, my favorite is still Brotherhood.
Brotherhood's solid. I can't not say Black Flag's the best one of the entire series. The entirety of everything.
You also play current Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah, so I know what the rock bottom is because everything current to me has been rock bottom.
So I should not even remotely bother with Odyssey or Valhalla.
If you're gonna play one of the newer ones, most people like Origins. I dislike Origins.
Is Origins the one with the pyramid in it?
Yeah, that's the Egyptian one.
Yeah.
I hear that one's everybody's favorite. The new style never set well with me because assassinations don't work in the new series anymore.
What?
So assassinations are not one-hit kills like they used to be.
In Assassin's
Creed, assassinations don't kill automatically.
Y'all niggas nerfed assassinating.
Yes. So that's when I was like, oh, I'm not playing this ever again.
That's crazy.
And they were like, and then when Valhalla came out, they were like, oh, so now we'll have an option for you to turn on assassination as being a kill. And I'm just like, that's stupid.
Okay, but okay.
And then they also shit on you for doing it, though.
What?
So as soon as you do it, they're just like, just so you know, when you switch it this way, this is not how the game was intended to play.
Fuck you.
It's like,
That's how I intended to play it, bitch.
Like,
that's how fucking Ezio intended it.
Everybody in that mama beforehand was able to stab and die. And now you're telling me stabbing somebody in the neck don't kill him? Fuck you in this game.
Bullshit.
So it was a lot of little stuff like that where I'm just like, I'm so done.
Valhalla just don't bother? Or you don't, you tired of the fucking boy loving?
You know, it was a lot of YMCA moments, but no,
There's some real niggas around the world that knew exactly what you meant.
No, it's just, it was too much going on. It was a convoluted story.
Okay.
And it got out of hand. Like Ezio's era.
Quickly?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the problem. It got out of hand very fast.
I'm still looking forward to Shadows.
I hear, like I said, I've seen more gameplay of Shadows. It looks better now. It looks so much better. I'm still not buying it because I'm just out on Ubisoft. I'll wait. It's an Ubisoft game. It'll be $20 next month. No worries.
Which is why I feel like I'm okay moving over to Yakuza.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to just play the old ones. And then Yakuza been consistently, these been the best games they dropped in the series.
Trust me, I'm not knocking Yakuza. It's just not for me.
I pray that Shadows is good. I want to get back in the AC. I haven't played since fucking
one of the good
3.
Ones.
Like, I guess.
One of the good ones.
But damn, I don't want fucking the current one to be bad.
They will. They're made by Ubisoft. I'm sorry.
They were all made by Ubisoft.
Yeah, there's a difference. Ubisoft when they gave a shit, and then now when they can make money. So play games when they cared.
You want to know when I was out on Assassin's Creed? When the world ended, and then that wasn't the end of the story.
The world didn't end. That was the whole story.
I'm saying, when we stopped, when you stopped having to do assassin shit outside of the Animus.
No, that still happens.
What?
That still happens in all of them.
Not the one I played. The one I played, I just walked around and worked in an office building. I was like, bitch, if I could do this, I just go to work.
That was that Syndicate? No, that was Black Flag. You hadn't made it far enough yet. That's why.
Okay.
So Black Flag. This is what made Black Flag and Assassin's Creed 3 great. That's when they started connecting the Ubisoft universe.
What?
Yes.
The fuck is the Ubisoft universe?
So the Ubisoft universe is a thing for a minute, and then they just kind of scrapped it all. So 3 and Black Flag started merging shit with Watch Dogs. So Watch Dogs and
I remember that, and I was fucking confused. I actually did beat Watch Dogs, and I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
So you had to beat the first Watch Dogs, and then move over. I think at that point that was Assassin's Creed 3.
Suck my dick. That's entirely too much work. And what the fuck?
Oh, excuse me.
When did they even announce that?
They didn't. They just allowed you to play and figure it the fuck out.
What?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. How old was I? I know I did not play Watch Dogs in the year it came out.
No, I did.
Goddamn, I feel like I was still pretty fucking young.
I was a day one to Watch Dogs. The first one because it's in Chicago. We were not getting GTA Chicago, and I was getting money. That one. Okay, I'm sorry.
I was broke.
I mean, that was the first game that I bought on my PS3.
Damn.
Yeah.
The first, I think my first, because I decided to go 360 in that war.
Ooh,
I think the first one I bought was Prototype. No, I fucking loved Prototype.
Prototype was on PlayStation.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's not a console exclusive at all. Prototype was on both systems. I played both of them.
What the fuck?
You might have played Crackdown.
I did not play Crackdown.
Okay.
I know damn well I ain't played that shit.
That was a console exclusive. No,
Damn,
Prototype was not a console exclusive.
Why the fuck did I just choose 360 then?
Probably because of the price tag. PS3 was stupid expensive.
Oh,
that was day one. That was a $700 buy, and they were smoking all the dope for that one.
Oh yeah, that's probably why.
And I can understand that. The Xbox, I think at the moment, correct me if I'm wrong, internet. I want to say that was like $400 or $500.
And then I waited long enough. It took me a while to get the fucking, but they had already sold all the red ring ones.
So yeah, at that
my
point,
360 never even died.
Oh man,
I could probably still turn that bitch on today, actually. And I bought the fucking external hard drive that snapped on.
You put some effort into your Xbox.
Yeah, I fucked with 360 heavy. I knew what side of the land I was on, and then we got the one, and I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go home. I think I'm gonna go home. I had PS1 and 2. I never got a PSP.
Never got a PSP?
No.
That's a whole era of childhood that you just missed out on? Yeah. The PSP was a great time.
That's why I'm trying to learn about this ROM shit, man.
Yeah, no. The PSP was such a goated era. Such a goated era.
Like from the fact 13 fucking Yu-Gi-Oh games I never got the experience.
I was just saying, like, Yu-Gi-Oh was popping. Just the fact... Persona, the 2 fucking God of War games that were fucking...
Prince of Persia was on there.
Still one of the best games of all time. Yeah, almost 1-to-1 Prince of Persia game on a handheld. The fact that you were able to listen to music, play movies. Dude, I was killing it in high school, dude. Like, that was my shit.
I chose SP.
I had an SP beforehand.
No.
You could upgrade it.
No.
You could upgrade it.
Money wasn't that plentiful.
I'm sorry.
I didn't have a job until like junior year of high school.
Nah, man, I hustled hard. I didn't have a job until after high school. I hustled. Call me Rick Ross if you want to. Hustle hard. I was cutting everybody's grads. Give a fuck. I bought 4 fucking PSPs before I made some actual money. I needed all the versions. I bought the PSP 1000, the 2000, the 3000. And the God of War edition, and the Final Fantasy edition, actually. So, excuse me. No, I have 5 of them bitches. Wow. Still got the boxes for 2 of them.
Wow.
And I had the PSP Go. And then I bought you one. I was killing on the PSP Go was fucking great.
I feel like it's too expensive to get into now, because they just gonna charge an arm and a fucking leg for the games.
Oh, yeah. That's what emulation's for.
Yeah, that's why.
By all no means do you need to get one. Yeah. No. PSP is probably the greatest console to emulate. Next to something Nintendo-based, which thanks to Apple users, you fucked that up for the rest of us. But no, PSP is the greatest thing. I'm sorry, you too, but not you. But no, PSP is the greatest thing to emulate because it's the easiest to use. Again, I've been emulating PSP on my phone since the Note 3. It's been a minute. And now I can pretty much upscale that shit to 4K. Like, it's beautiful.
You know what feature I missed the most by having the side flagship?
What's that?
I used Dex on my dad's phone last night. Oh, that shit was great.
It is cool, isn't it?
I was jealous as hell.
You don't get to use Dex on that one?
No Dex.
No Dex?
No Dex on the flip.
That's some bullshit.
I think it actually is on the fold.
Makes sense. I guess that makes sense.
I just didn't want that big of a phone.
It's okay. Look, man, you got to take baby steps. Welcome back to Android. You know, the home of shit working. We'll take baby steps. We'll show you some cool shit. Well, you know, you're getting into customizing your phone, making it personal again. I applaud you for that.
I put all my Spark and Zero Mans on my front screen.
I love it. I'm so, like, in a weird way proud to just, like, know that I converted another person over to Android. I even got Daniel's son. Danny is carrying a fucking Android right now.
Wow.
Granny's still carrying his iPhone, but he's carrying 2 phones.
Wow.
And his second phone happened to be an Android. And I'm just like, congratulations. Welcome home, sir. Isn't there so much cool shit over here? It's just dumb, dope shit over here. I forgot what I was going to bring up next.
I don't know. We were talking about games heavy.
So, I love how the internet just follows suits with me all the time. Because everybody was like, fuck Sony for a good week. And then they said, they pulled a great maneuver. And they just said, what if we made the PS5 Pro gray? And they dropped that fucking anniversary edition. I ain't heard nobody say a fucking word negative now.
No,
yeah, shut the fuck up.
It was memes all around. Like I said, where you could play games and where I could save my wallet.
Uh-huh.
No, I didn't even know they came out with a gray edition, but it's hard. It's the old color scheme?
Old color scheme. The old box, my friend. They made the box look like the PS1 box again.
Wow.
Everything is old. They sucked me in.
Niggas are losers for fucking
nostalgia.
Losers and whores for nostalgia.
And look, man, they got us.
And goddamn, how hard was that?
It wasn't.
To just give niggas what they want.
They did.
See what happens
when you listen.
When you just give motherfuckers what they want.
I'm gonna spend the money. I
didn't even see it. But
you haven't seen it?
No. But there are people that will buy it no matter what the fuck price tag they put on it.
So here's the thing. I was only gonna buy the Pro just to shit on broke people. That was the original goal. Just like, fuck you, I can afford it. I can't afford it, but I'm gonna do it just to say I can. Then it was to shit on PC players because every PC head was like, you could build a PC for $700, but will it run anything?
That's a lie.
Everybody's disproving that. Like, you can build
the computer you PC, build for $700 is gonna be a toaster.
Exactly.
Like, just like what?
Don't do that to yourself. Please don't do that to yourself.
Mine was the bottom of the barrel, and it was $1,200. Like, I ain't even add nothing.
Exactly. So yeah, don't do that to yourself. I think the last person I seen build a PC for $700 forgot RAM, and I'm just like, this nigga forgot RAM. I think you need that to start that bitch. You like the fuck? Okay, yeah. So no. I was gonna buy it for that. Then the Pro came. Then the 30th edition Pro came out, and then I was just like, all right, I might consider getting the collector's Pro version. Then they got me. They made the USB look like the old plug-in for the original PlayStation with the square. And I'm like, well, I mean, I need that. I got to have a They finna sell me on a $20 USB-C cable, and I might buy 3 of them bitches. I'm not going to. Kelly will vouch me, I turned into Dutch real fast. I don't know if y'all play Red Dead Redemption, but I 100% like, not only am I going to get 1, I'm going to get 3 of them bitches. I'm going to sell them, and I'm going to make some goddamn money. The scalper has returned. It's just a plan. I got a plan, Arthur. I got a plan, Arthur.
I feel like I should play Red Dead.
You should play Red Dead. It's a great fucking game. But no, I got a plan. And all we need is just to make some goddamn money, and I'm going to get a boat. We're already in Chicago. Got a boat, and then I'm off to Tahiti with that money. I'm making some goddamn money.
Costa Rica.
Just one more job. Just one more score. I am so looking forward to that. Now I'm gonna get, and then I think pre-orders is next week Tuesday. Damn. I got the crew in on it. I got my old PS5 crew back together. We finna get these bitches. Fuck them bots.
Wow.
Y'all got some button. Yeah, I built the crew back together.
I remember, bro. I remember when the PS5 dropped. I was waiting. I was at my job on my phone. When I tell you them bitches took that shit out my cart, nigga. I didn't even know you yet. They snatched that bitch out my cart. Wow. I was so bad.
I'm so sorry. You're right, because you called me right after my hustling days was over. Like, I'm like, man, you needed one? Man, if you called me like 3 months ago, boy, I had at least, 5 or 6 a week flying out the door. Like, I was moving them bitches. Now, granted, I wasn't a dark horse scalper. For the homies, just give me the extras. It come with a control and $50 at GameStop. I'm keeping that $50. You ain't never seen that $50. Might keep that control too. Yeah. But some of the people, you have to pay that $200, $300 markup. Like, yeah. I got to make mine. And I was moving them so fast, I didn't have to scalp hard. Like, some people was like 1,000. I'm like, no. Hit me with, I think it was 600? Shot them out for like 8. Like, give me 800. 850. And that's all I need. And I was moving them bitches left and right. Man, that was a good time. And I'm finna bring it back one more again for the Pro.
What?
I'm bringing back my scalping days one more time. I'm getting the game. You think I'm bullshit. I got 6 niggas on deck. We finna get these pros. We get these pros no matter what. We finna be refreshing, botting, whatever it needs to be done. We getting our shit. The homies come first, and then after that...
What? Okay, you got the crew back together. What the fuck are y'all gonna play?
Oh, no, we ain't playing shit. We're just buying and scalping. We are buying and selling.
My bad, OG.
No. This is a crew of fucking scalpers.
This is motherfucking Den of Thieves 2.
Exactly, man. This is a GTA 5. I got Trevor and everybody out the woodwork. We finna go ahead and one more job, sir.
That's
just
funny.
One more score. Off to Tahiti. Off in the sunset. One more time. But they brought it out of us. We got to do it. We got to do it for the real ones. That's all.
For the legacy.
Because I got to do it just to beat the bots, man. I got to beat the bots out. Y'all can't. These lazy scalpers and these fucking bots. I got to show them what's what. It only takes some human ingenuity and some determination. We gonna get ours. We gonna get all ours. The homies come first, and then we make us some goddamn money. And no, I'm looking forward to it. All they had to do was make it great. Honestly, the grayness and the box style of it all was an immediate so.
The fucked up part is they can't even do that with Xbox. One, it was always just black. Mm-hmm. And two, the first Xbox was fucking big and ugly.
Very ugly. Although that
controller was disgusting.
No, because people love the Duke.
It got a name?
Yeah, it's called the Duke.
That bitch was definitely armored like a Duke.
That was the nickname. They called it the Duke. They re-released it a couple times.
That shit, I want to know how many TVs that motherfucker broke.
Not as much as the Wii. No one's touching the Wii when it comes to broken TVs. That's true.
Because motherfuckers don't want to use the strap.
Yeah, y'all think y'all big and bad, but then as soon as y'all want to bowl something, bam, they go another 200. And I mean 200 because I know y'all damn sure wasn't buying good end TVs. Just getting your shit from Walmart.
Damn.
How many Hisense did you break?
Glad that
How many RCAs did you tear up? You ain't got no goddamn money.
Yo, please stop. please stop.
What?
Because I think I had a couple RCAs in my life.
I did too. I was broke at one point in my life, and I'm just saying during the Wii era, I was definitely po. I had an RCA whip by Wii, matter of fact. Bitch was heavy.
TCL.
Well, I wasn't that low. I wasn't that low. I apologize for anybody who had a TCL. My lowest was RCA. RCA still got some history, okay? God damn it. Not gonna buy a TCL. Now that's bold of you to assume I was that broke.
I know some people in my family with TCL.
You need to upgrade, man. At least get a Vizio. Vizio ain't that bad. That's like off-brand Sony. Get an off-brand Sony.
Broke?
Yeah, that's off-brand. That's a Walmart brand. That is Walmart branded TVs.
Yo, please spare me. Please get off my life.
Yeah, Vizio's off-brand.
Please get off my life.
I forgot what brand do we have up front? No, the actual TV brand. I forgot. I got
Roku. That's why I have a TCL because Roku sells
built
TCL.
In. Oh, and then that's the other cheap Walmart brand. I got one of them bitches. It was $150. I'm like, man, fuck it. You know, $150 for a 50-inch that I'm never finna watch. All right, cool. I try and keep Samsung. I'm pretty much strictly Samsung. Not because I like Samsung brand. It's because of this some bitch right here. Samsung phone paired with a Samsung TV is so fucking nice. So fucking nice. Because people don't understand that y'all got apps for y'all TVs. My phone just works with my TV by default. Oh, I just want to watch. When I watch Twitch half of the time, I be watching that shit on my phone. It just syncs up to my phone and then throws it to the TV. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. You want to watch your off-brand sites here and there? Boot it up on your phone. Shows up on the TV. Just that easy, man. The new Samsungs. Oh, the new Samsung. I can't wait till I can have some money. The new Samsungs pair thoroughly with your phone. You get a phone call, it just shrinks your TV size a little bit, pops up the phone call, and then you just do video chat from the fucking TV. Oh, you remember picture-in-picture back in the 80s, the 90s? Oh, they brought that shit back with Samsung. Fuck a picture-in-picture. How about one big screen, one small screen, and a half over here if you want to? You just want 4 things running? They'll do all 4. They don't give a fuck. And I'm like, yes! Thank you, Samsung, for bringing that shit back. Why did picture-in-picture go away? Why did picture-in-picture go? That was such a great technology from the old days. Bring that shit back. Bring that shit back. I want to be able to play fucking basketball or 2K or whatever when I do play. And then have a game up at once in a while. You know what I mean? Maybe I want to binge watch some anime, but I got to finish some bullshit, grindy shit in a fucking Final Fantasy game. Let me go ahead and grind out on this little screen where I can watch some shit I actually give a fuck about on the big screen. Come on, man. Bring that shit back. Bring back picture-in-picture. Please. Pretty please with sugar on top? Goddamn. Why do I got to beg?
I know you want to leave. Let you go.
So I'm just begging for technology. This is ridiculous. Are we almost done? I feel like you're just like, wrap it up. 5 minutes. God damn.
You heard Kamala Harris on Oprah?
I've heard enough of Kamala Harris. Thank you very much. I don't need any more of Kamala Harris in my life. Or Trump, by the way.
Someone breaks in my house, they getting shot. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. Like, what?
Oh, because she wants to ban all firearms in the United States. Yeah, talk about contradictory like a motherfucker. Yeah, that's why she said, I probably shouldn't have said that, because now the commercials is coming. Oh, take my shit, but you can keep yours, you son of a bitch? All right, I see how it is. Punk ass. The only reason I'm enjoying this small era of Kamala Harris is the code switchery is getting ridiculous.
It is.
And I'm just like, all right, are you just okay with being pandered to? I think people are just okay with being pandered to at this point now. And I'm just like, all right, I mean, if that's what it is, I ain't mad at it.
They want people that care enough to pander to them. Yes.
She don't care. She's just pandering.
She cares enough to pander.
She cares enough to snatch a vote so she can win.
I wouldn't even call that code switching. It's just fake accents depending on where she is.
True enough, yeah. Because code switching, you typically are semi-authentic. Like, to code switch, you got to be at least, like, almost a little.
Know the code.
You got to know the code. And she just be like,
Y'all.
Hey, y'all. When she said not like us on BET, I almost wanted to choke a bitch. Because that shit was so cringy.
That got Hulkster canceled.
I'm fine with it. I choke that bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, my God.
Fuck Kamala. It's fine. And I think my views is right on this one.
I was talking about choking bitches.
Oh, no. Not bitches, just her. That's all. As long as you got a reason to be choked the fuck out, I feel like it's okay.
Y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. Yeah, no. All it took was one BET award appearance, and that motherfucker. Oh shit! What I was finna say was so crazy.
Go for it. I'm here for it. Not ending until he spills the beans.
Motherfucker went from petty chicken to Popeye.
And I'm the bad one. I keep saying this shit. I'm terrible. Hey man, it's okay. It's okay.
Nando's.
Nando's.
Because I'm tired. God damn it. At least Trumpito kept it a thou wow. Who the fuck you see is who he is. Bill Glockman went down with the bitches and hoes. Not Condoleezza. That was another motherfucker that wasn't fucking with us. But
no,
Kamala
really.
Harris is not kinfolk, y'all.
No, she's never been.
She do not like niggas.
Although
she just
fucks them all. She'll fuck a nigga in a heartbeat.
Can we please stop bringing up Montel Jordan?
Oh no, it wasn't Montel that I give a
about
fuck.
The picture.
No, it was the mayor from California that she fucked to get a job.
I'm sorry?
Jesus,
the mayor of California was black?
At one point.
Oh.
Or was it the governor? Who gives a shit? But yeah, that's how she got her first attorney general job that made her semi-known, but she fucked the mayor. Or governor, whatever the fuck he was. For years on end. Literally breaking up. He was married, by the way. And then she told her wife to go fuck herself. And then continued to fuck him. So she can keep her job.
A homewrecker on top of everything else.
I mean, but that was both of them. I blame both, so I'm not going to be that guy to be like, oh, that was only on her. No,
I feel like to wreck a home, somebody got to give you the keys.
Exactly. Very true. Very true. So I blame both of them. But he also fucked all the bitches. So it was known for him.
That's what I'm saying. You sure it wasn't Arnold? No. Arnold was fucking bitches too.
No, Arnold don't fuck black chicks.
Oh.
I don't believe Arnold fucks black chicks.
Oh.
That's the question for the day. Do you think Arnold Schwarzenegger fucks black chicks?
Spanish nannies, though.
Spanish nannies, for sure.
You in trouble.
Spanish nannies. But again, I am on his side on that one. Not that it was right to do so, but if you could get away with it, first off, I should be able to get away with the maid. I should be able to get away with the maid, and she was ugly. Like, bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up, like, you are too ugly to be trying to get out and get a name for yourself. Shut your stupid ass up. You ruined it for both of us. Now you ain't getting shit, and I ain't getting shit. I'm gonna find another better looking bitch to fuck. You lost out. All you had to do was shut your ass up. You could have been fucking the Schwarzenegger, and now you get nothing. Greedy bitches. Greedy, ugly bitches at that, too.
ugly bitches.
I'm just saying though, like if you're gonna be an ugly maid, and then all I'm saying is, I've said this a million times, I'm not the greatest looking dude on the planet. But if a good looking celebrity wanted to fuck me for fun, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna ruin that for myself. Why would I do that? That's so petty. That's so petty and unnecessary. Like, let me just go ahead and shut the fuck up. Enjoy the time while I got it. I'm sure she was getting more than just sex. Probably getting a paycheck out of it. Why would you fuck up a paycheck?
Yeah, now you gotta hit the unemployment line,
right.
too.
And mind you, ain't nobody finna hire your maid ass. You fucked another dude. You fucked your boss. So you are not getting another household that easily. I'm just throwing that out there. That's all I'm saying. You have fucked up your career path and extra money at the same time for being greedy because you couldn't shut up. Why would you do that?
You could have just quit and not fucked them and then got another job.
Right, if it was a bad thing. But she wanted to. It wasn't like it was a problem. She just wanted to brag, and she bragged too much. Ruined it. Ruined it for yourself. Same thing with Monica Lewinsky. She just kept running her damn mouth. Why would you allow yourself to get caught? Talk about getting the money. You fucked the president, and you couldn't shut the fuck up for 5 minutes? Or at least not get caught?
My favorite Monica Lewinsky joke is from Dave Chappelle. He said if that was an old black woman, she would have sucked us into utopia.
Well, here's the thing. We had the opportunity for that to happen in Kamala Harris, and she did not.
Excuse me. How the fuck did that even circle back around?
Because I said she fucked somebody in power, and all she did was get a job out of it. She didn't give a fuck about us. She could have helped out the entire state of California. But you had the opportunity, is what I'm saying. So, for shame, Kamala. You took a dick for selfishness, and you could have helped out the population, but instead you locked up blacks. For shame. Not my vice president. That's for damn sure.
Your president.
I doubt that very seriously.
But you know what?
But at the same time, they did try and kill Trump 3 times now.
3?
3.
What the fuck was the 3rd time?
Find out on the next episode of Nonsense Podcast.
Well, what you can find out right now is how to go to www.fnentertainment.com, hit the shop, hit the embedded player.
Yep.
Also, you can check us out: Spreaker, Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, YouTube, which you're looking at us now, hopefully.
Or not, you're probably listening to us.
Yeah, possibly.
But if you're listening, make sure you listen on Spreaker, because I got a mini announcement to make. A mini announcement. I'm overhauling the Spreaker. Just a smidget. So I have now pulled down the secondary podcast. Okay. The secondary podcast has been removed temporarily, because I wanted to make some tweaks. Why make it, again, my whole life is now to make things simple. So why make it 2 separate things when you can just make it one thing? Nonsense will now have Stuck in Traffic all in the same system. And guess what you can also do? You can now support us directly on Spreaker for the Nonsense Podcast as a whole. So now you will just $3 and you get to support us directly, and you get access to the other podcasts automatically. You ain't got to look nowhere else. You ain't got to do nothing else. One $3 fee per month if you want. Cancel whenever you feel like it. Supports us directly, even if you don't even want to watch the other episodes. Now you can just support Nonsense in general with one fee. Support us in general, $3 a month.
Less than a Twitch sub, less than a YouTube membership.
I'm just saying, man, if you just want to help out your boys every month, maybe every other month, you ain't got to do it continuously. No. Just throw $3, unsubscribe again later. Who cares? But just for me, we have a subscriber system now. You get extra stuff. What I'm thinking about doing is doing some extra behind the scenes episodes, non-edited episodes where, the stuff that comes before and after just gets left behind. You never know. That way you get more content for a nominal fee.
He's just playing, y'all. He ain't gonna do that. That episodes, that's crazy. Why would he do
that? But I'm just saying, if you want more, you'll get more. All you have to do is just subscribe on Spreaker directly. Who needs a Patreon? Well, you can just go to Spreaker directly and listen to us for a nominal fee. Bam. But mind you, the episodes are still free. You can still listen to us on Spreaker, but if you just want to throw some cash, throw some cash that way. All right. So on that note, we will see you tomorrow.
Also, check out RK9.
Yeah, because she do dog training.
Think Positive podcast.
That's still up. I didn't take that down. So that's still there. Streaming on the weekends, weekdays, and whatnot, especially now. Check them out. Check us out. See you tomorrow.
If you're in Chicago and you have a pet,
October
19th, we're having a Halloween event.
Yeah.
Lakeshore East. Send us a message. We'll get you a special link.
Did you post something up on our side too?
You can finally answer the question of who let the dogs out. Sorry, I couldn't.
You couldn't resist. I could tell. Yes. See you later. Goodbye.